it's just another view right there. Now then, coagulation or blood clotting. Okay, here's where, now this right here will, this part right in here will probably, and it's kind of, and let me show you right here, like on your practice exams. On these practice exams, look, if you look at this one coming over here, the number, practice exam number 4. All right, see, look, the very first question on practice exam number 4, I just covered it. The very first question, activated platelets release which of the following? ATP, ADP, prostaglandins, calcium thromboxanes. The answer is B and E. The answer is AC, B and E. All right, and then the next thing gets into the 12 clotting factors. And now on practice exam number 3, the first stage that was mentioned in the process of hemostasis was, and the answer to that's going to be letter C, vascular constriction. And of course there's not, look at number 13 on practice exam number 4. Aspirin would inhibit which one of the following blood clotting mechanisms? Formation of prothrombin, conversion of fibrinogen to fibrin, platelet plug formation. Aspirin interferes with, see, that's what you could tell the lay person. You could say aspirin interferes with platelet plug. With platelet, if somebody's not in the, well, platelets are these little things in the blood, and they will tend to group together and lump up. Now we call that a platelet plug. And then aspirin interferes with platelet plug formation. All right, now coagulation or clotting. This gets a little bit more involved. In fact, a whole lot more involved. First of all, there are factors of coagulation. There's an international committee of 12 plasma coagulation factors and 4 platelet factors. And the only platelet one that we're going to do is PF3, which is the platelet phospholipids, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. All right, but anyway, there are 12 of these things. Okay, now, the coagulation factors. Okay, the 12 factors. All right, now here's the way they're going to go. Let me tell you how they're going to go. They're going to be, they're Roman numerals. Roman numeral 1 is one called fibrinogen, produced by the liver. Roman numeral 2 is prothrombin, produced by the liver. Number 3 is thromboplastin. In this case, it's going to be tissue thromboplastin. Number 4 is calcium. Number 5 is one called the Stewart factor. Number 6 is the same as number 5. Number 7 is serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. Did I say number 5 is proaccelerant or the Stewart factor? Number 5 is one called proaccelerant. Number 6, same as number 5. Number 7 is serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. That's number 7. Number 8 is the AHF. That's the anti-hemophiliac factor. Number 9 is the Christmas factor. Number 10 is the Stewart factor. I said Stewart wrong. It's the Stewart factor. Number 11 is another thromboplastin. Number 12 is the Hagelin factor. And number 13 is the fibrin stabilizing factor. All right, now here's what I just said. Here they are. Let's go over them slowly. Roman numeral 1, fibrinogen, produced by the liver. Number 2 is going to say prothrombin, produced by the liver. All right, prothrombin. Now listen, y'all. Vitamin K, it enhances. Vitamin K enhances, for one thing, vitamin K enhances prothrombin production by the liver. So the as I told you many times in pregnancy, toward the end or during the pregnancy, the doctor might say, well, I want you to lift up your level of vitamin K a little bit. What he's thinking about is your possibility of you hemorrhaging during childbirth to cut down on bleeding, because the vitamin K will enhance prothrombin production by the liver. Now coumadin, by the same token, coumadin interferes with vitamin K action. Coumadin will lower the prothrombin production. You follow me a little bit? This is all important, y'all. What's the number 1 killer in the United States? Heart disease. Yeah, coronary artery disease. Then stroke. All right. Then cancer. Then Alzheimer's. Yeah. So so you're going to run across this, and if you get in nursing, if you get along with this, you're going to get in situations where you're going to see everybody that comes in the clinic or wherever you are, nearly everybody's going to have hypertension, and so forth. All right, so right here. All right, the next one is the fibrinogen, prothrombin. Then the next one is thromboplastin. Now, thromboplastin is, let's say that's released from damaged tissue. That's tissue thromboplastin. Thromboplastin is not produced by the liver. It's part of the intrinsic mechanism. Thromboplastin is released from damaged tissue. Thromboplastin. And then the next one is, number 4, is calcium. You take calcium out of a situation and blood won't clot. Calcium is needed in nearly every situation. So we got fibrinogen, prothrombin, thromboplastin, calcium. Number 5 is the what? Number 5 is the proaccelerant. All right, this will say proaccelerant, or labile. I said that one wrong. Number 5 is proaccelerant, or the labile factor. It's called proaccelerant. It just kind of makes things move faster. It makes it, and I'll show you where it's proaccelerant. Number 5. Now, number 6, they say, is basically they redid this, omitted same as after 5. Now, number 7 is serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. Serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. Now, what does that translate into? What that translates into, everybody, is that before blood will clot, prothrombin, P-R-O, prothrombin, pH, has to be converted to thrombin, P-H-R-O-M-B-I-N. Now, one of these things is the prothrombin. We're going to have like 2 freight trains in a minute. Coming this way, and one coming this way, and they're going to collide right here at this particular point. And when they collide, they produce a stuff called prothrombin activator, or prothrombinase. And the prothrombinase plus calcium is necessary to convert prothrombin to thrombin. If you're low, now listen to this, girls. If you're low, especially the women, if you're low on prothrombin, your blood won't clot. Say in childbirth, for example. If your prothrombin level is low, blood won't clot properly, and there will be more problems with bleeding. Okay? Now, there is so number 4, serum prothrombin, number 7, serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. Serum prothrombin conversion accelerator. It figures in here to accelerate the conversion of prothrombin to thrombin. All right, so that's number 7. It's important, very important. But just remember, if your prothrombin level, if the doctor says to you, your prothrombin level is a little low. Now, what he's getting at, he may not be telling you, he might assume you know too much, and he might not tell you. But if he says your prothrombin level is a little low, he's concerned about your bleeding. That's what he's concerned about. And so we're going to do that. What are we going to do? How are we going to get your prothrombin up? One thing, we might increase your vitamin K, for one thing.